regards to the 89.9 billion, I received a directive, no, which emanated from a cabinet meeting led by President Marcos, asking me to remit the 89.9 billion.
Opo, nako po. Bilyon na naman. Witness sa posibleng impeachment para kay BBM. Ayan, lumantad po. Diyan sa PhilHealth, yung PhilHealth CEO po ay nagsalitiya na po. Tungkol po dyan sa pagkasangkot ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, panoorin natin.
Again, with regards to the 89.9 billion, because it's not only you, Honorable Senator, it's not only Honorable Raffy Tulfo. Everyone is texting me, calling me, saying, ba't hindi mo inisip yung health concerns ng mga tao, pera ng health yan, bakit mo ginagawa yan? Again, I want to reiterate to this honorable committee and to everyone here in this room, I received a directive, which emanated from a cabinet meeting led by President Marcos, asking me to remit the 89.9 billion. So like a good soldier, I am following them. Now, I'm not a lawyer po. So of course, before I did it, I made sure I got clearance from COA, from GCG, and from OGCC. And today, I'm very happy to see my good friend here with us because yesterday, I don't know if you're aware, Solgen came out with a lot of opinions, very good opinions and statements, regarding this transfer, that it is legal, it is above board, blah 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 blah, and all that. So
you mean legally possible po ito?
Yes po.
So legally possible yung
again po, I'm not a lawyer, but that's my understanding based on the opinions of COA, GCG, OGCC, and as of yesterday, Solgen.
So legally lusot kayo, but for me, morally unacceptable po itong pag-transfer. Marami pang naghihingalo ng mga kababayan natin. Walang pambayad sa hospital.
But Senator, I am just an ordinary member of this government. I was asked to do something. How can I go against it, sir?
Sa lahat ng magiging desisyon mo, isipin mo parate yung mga mahirap, yung mga pasyenteng naghihingalo na walang pambayad. Isipin mo lang parate yun.
Sir, well, if the board will support us, if the PhilHealth board will support us, baka mauna kami, But again, like I said, I'm not so sure if the board will fully support us, But I will keep you posted po, Senator.
You're the president of the board.
I sit as vice chair po. The chairman is Honorable DOH Secretary Ted Herbosa po. But I sit as vice chair.
But you are the face of PhilHealth.
Okay.
Kayo pong nagpapatakbo, you're part of the EXICOM. Kung ano naman siguro ang rekomendasyon ninyo ay malaking weight po yun,
That's true po. Pero I don't know if you recall po, when I announced this in our last hearing, the next day, lumabas po sa newspaper si Secretary Herbosa. Sabi niya, he's strongly against it. In fact, yung exact words niya, what the hell is Ledesma talking about, He's never heard of anything like that, and he thinks it's outrageous.
So I
don't think I will be able to get his support on the... Yes, sir.
Yan ang gusto ko sa Mr. Ledesma. Palagi mong kinokol yung mga request namin dito, lalo pat kung mahirap na kabayan ang ating pinag-usapan. So pro-poor ka pala talaga. Thank you for that.
Basta makatulong po kami, Senator Tulfo. We're always there po.
Prophylaxis, yung teeth cleaning, dapat covered yan at libre, especially sa mga minimum wage earner, again, sa mga senior citizen. Dahil ang dami ko nakikita, in fact, I talked to some people sa DOH na isa sa mga problema ng ating bansa ngayon, yung sira-sirang ngipin at napakaraming mga bungal, mga kababayan natin, because they cannot afford. Pag pupunta sa dentist, bulok na, saka palang sila magpapa-check up at yung pala, hindi na maremedyoan, bubunutan sila, and then pag nabunutan sila, bungal sila, wala silang pambayad ng pustiso. So, gusto ko covered yan, at yung pustiso covered. Libre.
Yes to that, Mr. Chairperson, Honorable Senator.
Okay, kasi mas maganda yung bago pa man mangyari yung sakit, na-address na sa pamagitan ng early check-up. Makakatipid pa tayo. At hindi kailangan public dental clinic, pati sa private, allowed sila.
We will include it in our consulta package po.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. How about doon po sa tinatawag na gamot program para sa mga seniors? Gusto ko po, libre na rin po yung mga maintenance para sa mga senior citizen. Allow rin mga maintenance para sa puso, diabetes. Halimbawa, pupunta sa private hospital, itong kababayan natin, at mahirap siya, and then niresetahan siya ng doktor sa pagkukonsulta. So yung gamot na yon dapat libre.
That's correct, Mr. Chairperson. It's covered under the Consulta program.
At 100% coverage.
Yes, Mr. Chairperson.
Paano po malalaman ng mga pasyente na meron palang konsulta program dito? Or pag private, ito pala accredited, at dito natin magpakonsulta, and then maresetahan ako ng gamot, libre, complements of the PhilHealth. Anong klaseng information dissemination meron kayong ginagawa?
Through our employees in the region, we're also announcing this information through radio as well as in TV programs, Honorable Senator.
Ano sa tingin nyo, impeachable ba yung ginawa ni PBBM? Kung talagang totoong ginawa ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, ayon po yan sa isang PhilHealth CEO na bilyon-bilyon na inilabas galing sa PhilHealth. Sa totoo lang, ay dami pang kailangang ano yung PhilHealth. Kung maaari nga, bawasan yung yung contribution eh. Ang laking pera pala dyan sa PhilHealth. Diba? Tapos inilabas, andun kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. Ang laking pera yun, bilyon-bilyon yan. Depende naman yan. Kung impeachable po yan, yung kaso na yan, para kay PBBM, depende yan sa mga senador. Kung matapang. Pero kung takot naman, wala din yan. Kahit anong gawing pangungurakot, wala